Is there a weed and rum culture in the construction industry? It is proposed that the government will be seeking to import hundreds of workers in the construction industry. With so many out of jobs here, I wonder why we are resorting to this. Is there a weed and rum culture in the construction industry? Let me use this opportunity to big up the hard-working farm workers, especially in Canada, who despite their reported inhumane treatment, have been working hard to take care of their families back home. We feel your pain, and I hope matters come to a speedy resolution as investigations continue. As we pay homage to our hard-working Jamaicans abroad, let's turn our focus to our local workers, primarily those in the construction industry. It is proposed that the government will be seeking to import hundreds of workers in the construction industry. With so many out of jobs here, I wonder why we are resorting to this. Is it that our current labor force lacks the motivation to get the work done? Or is it the culture we adopt that is reflecting in the workforce that prevents others from relying on our efforts? One thing I can attest to that seems to be pervasive in the industry is the weed and rum culture among some of our construction workers. I saw construction workers complaining in the news that foreigners are taking their jobs. But let me share an observation. It appears that some of our Jamaican workers can't control their urges for drinking and smoking weed on the job. Have you ever seen or noticed some of the construction sites in Jamaica? Building of vibes while working. I can't understand why one would smoke weed and drink while engaging in intense manual labor. According to WebMD Medical Journal, these substances restrict your mobility and slow down your ability to make rational judgments. You see, I'm not saying that ethnic groups don't engage in weed smoking or drinking on the job, but based on my personal experience and testimonies from others, most of the mentioned workers put their efforts in getting the job done before pleasure. So on to we. In other jurisdictions, employers are very strict when it comes to using substances on the job. I remember doing an interview some years ago for an overseas work program in Boston. The interviewer made it absolutely clear that if you are caught drinking or smoking weed on the job or on the premises, even outside of work hours, you'll be deported immediately without pay. You see, Jamaicans are doing well abroad when it comes to the skilled and unskilled labor markets, and we conform to Uncle Sam rule. But within the local construction industry, unfortunately, we can't say the same. There are some who work hard and committed to their duties while others can't help but get high doing their jobs. Even on the roads, we see taximen burning them spliff while transporting passengers. How do we rewrite the narratives here? We can do better, Jamaica. Nobody not take our job. How we get where? This is Ozzy G, and that's what's on my mind as me chat my mind.